Okay. Um, Thank you for being here. I have never done this by myself, so appreciate your patience. But I am going to be talking about how to get your home or your listing prepared for photos, Matterport and photos. I think everybody here knows what Matterport is. I'll kind of go over it here in a second. And because, honestly, like I go to some listings and they are perfect and they're ready to go, whether it's staged or not. I don't care about that, but it's just like little tips and tricks and reminders to kind of help you guys make more money for your listing and help you guys get the most bang for your buck. So I'm going to share my screen, and I just go right here, Hannah. Right. Okay, right, and then right there. Okay, here's your phone. Thank you. All right. Okay, so, and then if I want to pause it, I just press the space bar. Okay, so this is gonna be how to get your listing photo ready. Basically, yeah, just some quick tips for a listing that is vacant and for a listing when your sellers are still occupying the home. And you guys stop me if you have any questions. Okay, we offer Matterport 3D virtual tour of the interior of the home. It's really cool. If for those of you who do not know, I see I haven't done a listing for you, Daniel, but and for hi, girl. And so once I do a Matterport, it takes about 24 hours for it to turn around. I basically go in and on this device, there are 9 cameras. So if you're hiding something up on the top shelf, Matterport will get it. It'll capture it. So make sure that when I do come out, that if you're hiding things, which we'll get to later in the presentation, that you hide it well because Matterport will get you. So I move it every 5 feet and capture every image. So that's really cool. It's a really neat thing that we do offer that not many, I think that we are one of one of the only ones in Northwest Arkansas that offer Matterport. Once I go out and take Matterport, I also do photography, still photos as well, that it takes about 24 hours for the Matterport to come back. It's got to render. And then when it does come back, it's like a dollhouse view of the property. It's really cool. If Jason hasn't shown you, I will let me know and I'll send you an example. So let's see. Okay, guys, make sure that all your ceiling fans are turned off. Only because when I do shoot photography or Matterport, it will capture that blurry image that you see, and it's not a real crisp, clear photo. And that's what we kind of want. That's exactly what we want, right? We want clear photos when our people are looking at our listing, for sure. Make sure that they're turned off, please. And let me see. Oh gosh, it's so long. All right. For me, this is huge. Make sure all the toilet seats are down. One of the reasons is because when I'm shooting with the camera, I can photo manipulate it. I did do one listing that it didn't have a toilet seat. Somebody had taken it with them. I guess there was a bidet and they took it with them. I see you, Jeff. But if I'm doing Matterport and I'm in the bathroom and there is something in the toilet, it'll capture it, because remember those 9 cameras I was telling you about? Yeah. So please make sure it's down. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is one of my favorite ones because turn on all the lights and or replace the light bulbs. I've done a couple, and guys, it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, I would honestly, I would encourage, going in maybe a couple minutes before I get there and just kind of making sure that everything works. Because your photographs are going to help sell this property. I mean, um, I would also make sure that if you have more than one bulb in a fixture, like in a bathroom, make sure that they're all the same color. Try to do that. Light bulbs, I know that they can be a little expensive, but I think that it'll add a lot more value to the property. And just so make sure everything's on. I've done a couple as of late that they will have like 4 or 5 lights and only one of them works, and it just makes the picture kind of dull, and it doesn't highlight what what the space is. So just a little tip for you. My slide's so long. Open all the window treatments, curtains, blinds, etc. Natural light does make the room look bigger. I think that that's first and foremost. If you're, I've been in actually quite a few that the little, whenever you turn on, like open the blinds, that twisty thing doesn't work, or it's broke off. I don't know why. And so just pull it up. I mean, if it's not the prettiest view, I think it'll be okay. But it's better than a dark room. So, and make sure the blinds are even. Like if you do pull up the blinds, like make sure that they're just even, because if they're not, it just kind of makes it look like you didn't try. Not you, but or like, I don't know, it just kind of makes it look not as put together, I think. So my personal opinion. Okay, this actually happened. So if your seller's about to move or have left some items behind, utilize the garage, carport, closets to keep their stuff hidden. And if they are still occupying the home, please make sure that it is okay that you move the items or the boxes. I can't move them. I don't represent them. I'm just there to represent, or I'm there for you, but I'm not allowed to touch anything. So just make sure that, I mean, if this box is there, and say you leave or you're not there, I really encourage you guys to be there, to help me. But if that box is there, I won't be able to move it. So, and that's how your picture is going to turn out, unfortunately. 9 times out of 10, if the house still looks like this, usually the agent won't want Matterport. So in this situation, they did not want the Matterport. They just want a couple pictures. But yeah, just put things in a garage. If they've left some stuff, hide it. I think you'll be happy you did once you get your pictures back. So yeah. Clear and clean kitchen and bathroom countertops. I have seen a lot of times the agent will do everything, and they'll clean everything, but they'll leave that bottle of Lysol or bottle of whatever cleaner on the counter. Please put it up. I just think that it'll look a lot better. Or if there's like a coffee ring or a coffee cup or anything on the counter, I just think that just removing it, hide it, hide in the closet, whatever you have to do. This one's big, I think, and I don't think that a lot of people understand this. I mean, I think that some people do, but some people don't. Minimize personal photos, take children's names off the walls. I know it's not always the easiest thing, or if some people have their homes like staged, right, where they want to take the absolute best pictures, but so if you take something off, it kind of looks bare or whatever. So just kind of use your judgment on that. Yeah, I mean, and yeah, I also suggest, and this is just me, if the seller is still occupying the home and they have really nice purses or shoes, and I go in to take a picture of a closet and there's a couple Louis Vuitton purses. We actually, when I first started, believe it or not, there was a person that called our other marketing director and asked how much I guess that they had seen a a picture of a closet, and there were a couple purses, and they were like, is the seller, are they wanting to sell any of those purses? So I was like, that's random, I know, but just kind of take note of that. So kind of crazy, but roll garbage and recycle bin into the garage or out of the way. Nobody wants to see your trash. There's a garage, or even if there is a carport and so there's no garage, roll it out to the road so that when I take a picture of the whole house, you don't see the trash, because these trash bins are bright green or blue or whatever. That tends to be kind of a focal point in a photograph. So yeah. Y'all, please clean it up. If there is some, yeah, I don't feel like I need to say anything with this slide. Obviously he's not going to pick it up. Reminder, hey, before I can come out to your listing, please make sure that you turn in your paperwork to Felicia or Tana. My hands are kind of tied on that. And then always, you know, if you want to schedule, don't go through them, because they don't know my schedule as well as I do. So just make sure your paperwork is turned into me, and send me a text or call me or whatever. Send me a paper airplane, whatever you want to do, and I will get you scheduled as soon as possible. And yeah, so do you guys have any questions? I told you it's gonna be short and sweet. Yes.
Do we have like a flyer on the drive with all of those points that we can give to the sellers?
You know what? I have been looking for one. I'm going to create that. And I was going to actually get with some of you guys and see if there's anything that you guys have noticed that I've missed that might be helpful. You know, because yeah, so do you have any, if you have any suggestions, will you just send me a text or an email? And I'll create that today. Anyone else? No. All right, well, I guess you guys have been great. Thank you. Now, yeah, I'll make sure to get that out. And again, if I've missed anything, or if you are like, hey, I've noticed this, I've noticed that, let me know, you know. And you guys keep in mind that like your house, it doesn't have to be, if it's occupied, it doesn't have to be this super cute. I mean, I've seen it all, like this super cute stage, like this photo. It does not have to be like that in order to photograph well. So, but just do the best you can, and you know, let me know if you guys have any questions, and you all have my number, and have a good day. Bye. What I do.